Hello, Cumberland Valley students, and welcome to Lesson 12 of our first trimester. We're going to get started with some singing. It's just a little review of Mr. Frog from the past. So go ahead and sing along, and when we get toward the end, just jump right in with whatever hand sign you think that is. Here we go. What did you show? Get one more turn. So on the words glump, glump, glump at the end, what was the sign that you showed with your hands? Go ahead and show it. If you are showing this for dough, you got it. So at the end on glump, 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 this is what you should show. All right, let's sing one more time. And go ahead and add that sign in if you didn't before. Here we go. Did you add dough in that time if you didn't before? Wonderful. So by now you've learned so many hand signs and musical sounds, and that's what we're going to continue working on today in music class. I have another song for you today. So let's go ahead and listen, and as you are tuned in, I'd like you to notice a section that repeats. And when I say a section that repeats, I don't just mean a little tiny part of the song. I do mean something a little bit longer, and you'll hear it more than once. And so just get in the habit of waving when you hear that repeating section, and we'll talk about what it's called a little bit later. This is Rocky Mountain. Did you hear that section that repeated? It sounded like this. Do, 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 do remember me. Do, do, part that you heard, then you picked it out really well. Now the other parts where we heard Rocky Mountain, Rocky Mountain, Rocky Mountain High, when you're on that Rocky Mountain, hang your head and cry. And then the next time that we heard that same tune, the words were actually different. And we heard sunny valley, sunny valley, sunny valley low. When you're on that, when you're in that sunny valley, sing it soft and slow. And then the third time you heard that short little tune, the words were stormy ocean, stormy ocean, stormy ocean wide. When you're on that deep blue sea, there's no place you can hide. And the sections where we have non-repeating words but a repeating tune, that is called the verse. Everyone say verse. And we actually had 3 of them in Rocky Mountain if you were counting. Now the part where it went do, 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 like I sang a moment ago, that repeating section is called the refrain. Can everyone say refrain? You got it. So 2nd grade, we are going to go ahead and practice that part, and we'll add some hand signs in, and we'll learn a new musical sound in a moment. So echo me. Remember, use that great music position. My turn first. Do, 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 do remember me. Ready, sing. Do, 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 do remember me. My turn. Do, 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 do remember me. Your turn. Do, 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 do remember me. That's it. Let's put it all together. Feel free to mouth the words while I'm singing, and then you'll have your turn on your own in a moment. Do, 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 do remember me. Do, 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 do remember me. Now, show me that great music position, and ready, sing. Do, 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 do remember me. Do, 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 do remember me. Yeah, and if you need to practice at all, feel free to rewind just a little bit and go over it a couple more times if you need to. Now, in that part, we are going to add some hand signs. So let me show you. We're going to do, 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 do. Everybody, let's try that. Do, 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 do. And then on do remember me, just hang tight for a minute. And then we repeat do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And then we have do remember me at the end. Here, let's try that together again. Do, 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 do remember me. And that's just the last, do remember me. Let's go ahead and sing that part, sing our refrain with our hand signs. Okay, so here we go. Ready, sing, do, 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 do remember me. Do, 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 do remember me. Yeah, 2nd grade, that was terrific. Let's go ahead and we'll sing it with the whole song and do those signs. And I'd like you to be thinking about especially what these 3 here are called. This one was new last time and we reviewed it earlier today. All right, here we go. Here it comes. Do, 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 do remember me. Do, 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 do remember me. Our next verse is Sunny Valley if you want to kind of jump in a little bit. Sunny Valley, Sunny Valley, Sunny Valley low. When you're in that Sunny Valley, sing it soft and slow. Do, 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 do remember me. Do, 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 do remember me. awesome singing second grade, and really great job with those hand signs. It got better and better every single time we practiced, and that's what music is about. Now we're going to take a look at where those musical sounds appear on our solfege street, and also what they look like on the musical staff. All right, second grade, what we are taking a look at here is our solfege street houses. So what you can see is that do and mi are right here. Now, we added a new sign in Rocky Mountain where it went, do remember me. So this was our new one. Everybody go ahead and show that. So it came after me. We went just a little bit lower, and then it was between mi and do. So it would look like this. So you can see that that new sign, that is the for sale house between mi and do. Mi and do have a yard in between them, and this new one is that house for sale in between. So this sign right here is called Ray. Can everyone say Ray? Ray, and show it. Good. So our pattern in Rocky Mountain went mi, mi, ray, ray, do. Everybody, let's do that. Mi, mi, ray, ray, do. Let's try just a couple of patterns with do and ray and mi. Do, ray, do. You echo. Do, re, mi. Mi, re, do. Here's a big one. Do, re, mi, re, do. That was really great echoing from you, second grade. So remember that mi, re, and do are all side-by-side neighbors. They touch and their sounds are close together. Here we are taking a look at Rocky Mountain on the musical staff. I would like you to see what mi, re, and do look like when they are on the staff. So right here we have that do remember me part. That was where we showed mi, mi, re, re, do. And you'll see that mi right here is on this space. Re, which is just a little bit lower, goes to the next line. And then do ends up right here. So if you look on the staff, they are close together and they are going down. So follow along right here with our refrain, and let's go ahead, we'll do our hand signs one more time. Ready, sing. Do, 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 do remember me. Do, 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 do remember me. Second grade, you've done an amazing job with our verse and our refrain, and also adding in our new music sound, Ray. Now we have some time that we'll practice some of our different rhythm patterns that we've learned more recently. So if you do have an instrument that you would like to grab and play, just make sure you ask the grown-ups that what you're getting into is perfectly fine to use. All right, so here is our rhythm, our first one. Here we've got our half note. So I'll chant it and you echo. Ta, ta, ta. Nice echoing, second grade. Okay, let's jump right in, and here we go. Ta, ta, ta. Here's our next pattern, everyone. All together. Ta, ta, ta. How many notes, or how many beats, excuse me, are you noticing these half notes are getting? Did you say 2? Yeah. Ta. Here we go. Ta, ta. Yeah, make sure you show that rest, just like that. Here we go. Ta, ti, ti, ta. Ready, chant. Tee, 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 ta. Ooh, look at that rest in there. That half rest. So we're going to give that 2 beats. Here we go. Ta. And it's 2 beats of silence instead of sound. Ooh, now the rest comes first. Here we go. Ta. Last one. Ooh, do some math. For half rest plus our quarter rest. Okay, here we go, 2nd grade. Ready, chant. Ta. Ooh, let's do that one again. Ready, go. Ta. Yes, so if you added that up, you should have gotten 3 beats of silence right there. 2nd grade, what you see here is a song called Every Night, and it is an Appalachian folk song. So let's just follow along for verse 1 and look for some of our newer note values or our newer rest values, like our half rests or half notes, and see if there are any new ones too. So, did you notice any half notes? No, there weren't any. What about half rests? Yeah, you should have definitely picked out 2 of them. Right here is one in line 3, and then there's also one in line 2. There they are. Now, you might have seen some newer notes too, like on the word night right here. Every night. Practice that with me. Here we go. Every night. Did any of you count how many beats night got? Yes, it was 4. Night. And you see, if you look right down this line right here, night, 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 and head. Do you see any more of those whole notes here in our music? When the sun goes in, and cry. And those are called our whole notes. So they get a lot of beats. They get 4 whole beats. They take up a whole measure. It's the only thing in that measure right there. So we are going to do some practicing with our whole notes here before we wrap up today. As you noticed in Every Night, when we got to those whole notes, we gave them 4 beats. And right here you see a whole note by itself. So we chant ta. Everybody go ahead and practice that with me. Here we go. Ta. And when we clap that, or play it on rhythm sticks, we would show ta. Everybody, here we go. Ta. Because the sound carries for 4 full beats. Now, as with all of our other note values, the whole rest does have a partner. This is 4 beats of silence. And you might have thought it looked like a half rest. This is what the half rest looks like. It looks more like a top hat. The whole rest, if you think of this line like the ground, the whole rest looks like a hole in the ground. And we would show it like this. Everybody go ahead and count 4 beats in your head. Here we go. You got it, 2nd grade. Now, before you wrap up your lesson today, I have a little project for you. You may use Explain EDU on your iPad to go ahead and do some composing with our different rhythm values. So I challenge you to practice drawing some half notes and half rests, and also to practice drawing the whole note and the whole rest. And go ahead and like rewind the video so that you can take a look at those images on the screen. In fact, I'll probably put some of those here at the end of the video so you can practice them. And then try combining our different notes and rests into patterns that equal 2 beats, or 3 beats, or even 4 beats. And that should give you a great practice with all of those different note values. Take care, everybody, and stay healthy.